Flying Battery is one of those stages I didn't really like at first simply because I wasn't very good at it, but over time I started to like it a lot more. And this is one stage where I don't feel as bad about spamming super is one thing, because it is pretty difficult. But at the same time, I actually have to take the alternate way to get that fire shield. At the same time, let's see if I can do it without. Yay! I wonder how high I can get my life count by the end of this game. Typically by the end of Sonic 3 on a good run, I end up with around close to 40 lives, if not 40 lives. And already I'm at 20 and it's only stage 4 in this game. In my Sonic attempt earlier today, I had 37 lives at the end of it, which wowed the people in my social group. Since apparently the average is 25. So let's see how high I can... in games I'm good at, where I tend to not lose a lot of lives, basically my life count becomes an alternate form of score. Kind of like, that's how I treat Kirby at this point. Lives are an alternate form of score when I play Kirby games, if I'm playing, if I'm marathoning the game. So I guess I can treat Sonic Mania kind of the same in this particular instance. My record is 37. Let's see if I can beat it. While learning how to play as Knuckles. Well, not learning, but you get the idea. Okay. That's enough of Flying Batteries theme. Super time. Poor Rastafarian, he doesn't even get a super form. I haven't yet played as Tails, but I believe in this case, in this game, he actually does get a super form. It's just it doesn't have with just the Chaos Emeralds. It just doesn't have the flickies. A bog standard super form, in other words. But still, it's better than no super form for the poor guy. And if you have, just imagine if Super Tails had his flickies in this game. Someone might mod it, I don't know. Okay, so in Sonic's... Okay, you can't climb the walls. In Sonic's... Oh dear. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? No, really, how? Oh, that's gonna be a thing. 2... 3... 4... This is the first time I have not had the electric shield or a very high jump to be able to take care of this guy. Oh, but it gets higher as you go along, so there's that. After a while, you don't need to rely on the enemies or an electric shield or a high jump. But the longer you wait, the more prone you are to dying. I see. Alright, that's enough. Hooray for being able to just skip the special stage. No, not special stage, the results screen. What special stage? Really, me? Really? Really? Blah. Ow. Oh, I don't think I've been here before. This is new to me. And there's a special room. How about that? Oh, come on. That's hardly fair. I wanted that one up. The Rastafarian doesn't activate the things proper? Interesting. And suddenly hijacked by Wacky Workbench. We already had a bit of that in Chemical Plant. Now we've got even more of it. Yeah, this path is completely new to me, but I don't know if it's a Knuckles path. I'm imagining it's not. But yeah, suddenly, Flying Battery is also Wing Fortress. Hi there, Windows 10. Ow. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Thank goodness I was an invincibility mode. Yeah, this path is completely new to me. I've never seen this particular path before. But it looks like things might be getting more, I say things are gonna get more familiar as they start to not be. Okay, that led to a special ring. Special ring. Special ring. That led to a special ring. Good to know. I do like the transition object as a going inside and out as a level gimmick for Flying Battery, where it switches just between Flying Battery and Wing Fortress Zone. Leads one to wonder, is Flying Battery just a rebuilt Wing Fortress? Could very well be. Oh, I just realized you can actually fly on top of those things. I don't think you could ever do that in Sonic 3, but then again, there was never really a reason to. So, that's interesting. Back inside. What was down there? I need momentum. Rastafarian, stop taking my momentum. Okay. Oh, poor Rastafarian, and he's gonna get crushed, isn't he? Yep. Ah, man. I feel so sorry for the Rastafarian. Taking so much abuse. Excuse me, you're supposed to get hit. I will not settle for anything less. I said I will not settle for anything less. Okay, you just want to be a pest today, don't you, X-Spider? Two hits, 3. Would you stop that already? If I knock you into the needles, you need to go into the needles and take a hit. Like the evil scientist that you are. Can't climb to make things easier. But then again, we're probably not. Given how these walls are, given how we're going up. I do like how they kind of mix the ideologies of the bosses in Sonic 2D, where it's less about hitting Eggman a certain number of times and how to hit him, and also the more traditional boss style of Sonic and Knuckles in Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. Overall, this game has really good boss design, as opposed to Hidden Palace's Zone boss in the iOS version of Sonic 2. And now it's time for Press Garden Zone. This thing reminds me of Pangu Lagoon so much. Said that in the blind run, and I'm saying it here. I'm still wondering when I'm going to come across a... I see that item box. How do I get to it? Well, like I said, I'm wondering when I'll come across more Knuckles paths. But I have yet to see, really, any... Okay. It's dinner time, so I'm gonna figure out what's up here. A giant ring, okay. When we come back, we'll continue. Right then, onwards. It's kind of interesting seeing a level based off of a newspaper press. I'm not sure that's a level genre I've really ever seen before. At least it doesn't come to mind, I'd say. I wonder if there's something up here that I haven't seen yet. Okay, rings. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Okay, I cannot climb on those metal boxes. Nice to know. Okay. However, I should be able to still... Yeah. There we go. So I don't know if I was able to say it or not, but yeah, I said it already before I had to leave for dinner. But this theme reminds me so much of Pangu Lagoon from Freedom Planet. So Knuckles' spikes can punch through boulders and diamonds, but he can't break a metal crate. What are those things actually made of? Oh no, I can't even pass the conveyor belt. I admittedly do like these conveyor belts. What I'm wondering is, why couldn't this stage be in the... Why couldn't this stage be in, what's it called? Competition mode, but Act 2 could. Okay, so I've taken the upper path each time, so I guess I'll take the lower path this time around. Oh, an interesting glide. Okay then. I really wonder if that's something. Oh well. Go ahead and get these green boxes, why not? So I see, depending on the letter, the tiles stay out for different periods of time. A seems to last the longest, from what I've gathered anyway. Wait, hold up. Or not. There we go. Ah! No! Stop! I need to get up there. Now okay. Now I see why Pagoda made the Sandopoulos reference, mentioned the Sandopoulos reference, during my playthrough. And so that glitch where I just kept on spinning on top of the... what's it called? On top of the spinning thing. Makes more sense as to why it'd be pretty big. Eek. All the way to the left. And now it's time for the ice level of the game. I was about to say, do I have a Rastafarian yo-yo following me? So I wonder where there's a fire shield in this stage. I've heard that there is at least one fire shield, but I've never found it. I don't know. Because I want to see how the fire shield affects the ice in this stage. I've just never been able to see it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the saw blade actually hurts you when it's like that. I wonder why that is. Thank you, Rastafarian. Is there anything up here? Oh, one of them. Don't know what you're hoping to do. Oh. No! Poor Rastafarian. I want to go on that path, and you're not going to stop me. Okay, so Nope. I will get onto this path, one way or another. Oh, okay. That works out. And it just leads me back there, so that was entirely pointless, yay! Ooh, how do I get that? Maybe I need to approach it from lower. Or is it one only Tails can get? Don't know. But I definitely know I've never seen that particular giant ring before. To do this. Okay. Hee hee. Alright. I think we've spent enough time in this level. Time to break out the big guns. Right, I need to be frozen for that. And there's no freezing here. I do like the ice, the freezing gimmick in this stage. Yay for being frozen, not being... Oh, wait, pause! I saw that! Granted, I don't need it, but I saw a giant ring there. I'll have to try to figure out how to reach it later on. But yay for finding out more about the game. I guess I need a fire shield with that. Seriously, where is there a fire shield in this stage? I still have yet to find one. So, Does this actually hurt in that case, or is it... yeah, does it actually... Do those ice pillows hurt, or are they just something for you to stand on? I'm wondering that now. Seriously, where is there a fire shield in this stage? And why have we not found it yet? Let's try this spring. That just leads here. Oh, I think I've got a screen lock here. Yep. Yeah, I believe that there's a way for Tails to skip the boss. And also, technically, anyone has a partner. But I'm not sure if that was patched out or not. Because the latter was more glitchy. Easy peasy. But yeah, basically involved breaking the tree somehow and your partner catching up to you to avoid the screen lock or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I'm guessing it was patched out. The Tails boss skip, however, the one involving Tails where he just flies over the room, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have been able to get patched out due to how it works. And it's time for Stardust Speedway. Stardust Speedway is a very fun level. Although the fireflies are pretty annoying. Admittedly, while I'm not the biggest fan of Marble Garden, I do like how they kind of used Stardust Speedway's cast aesthetics as a reason to make so many callbacks to that particular stage. Really, the reason I dislike Marble Garden has to do with my history with the stage. More than anything else. Ow. Oh, I see. Those wisp things hit me. Chomp, 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 chomp. Yes, very impressive. You know what, just... What are those... What's that plant Badnik from issue 1 of Archie's Sonic comic, called again? I know... No, not Chrysalid, that's the SNK boss. Krudzu! It just occurred to me, are these chompers actually Krudzu? That would be pretty interesting, if that was the case. And so much for Super.
Admittedly, I have yet to see, maybe it's more prominent in Act 2 and I just haven't noticed, but I have yet to see one of the reasons I like, why I like Stardust Speedway, and that is the visible path switchers it has. Maybe it is more prominent in Act 2, I just haven't noticed. Ooh. New path. And it just still leads up here. Same as ever. That's 5 hits, I believe. There we go. Alright, I'll stop. Jeez. The two brothers have converged and become one. Back to the future. Oh, you know, it just occurred to me we've never seen a time travel transition with two characters, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, maybe the visible path switchers with the blue spheres on them are actually do appear in Act 2, I just haven't noticed. Ah! Not the way I wanted to go, God, game. Thank you for not activating. I noticed Knuckles' eyes were a bit, and I missed that time again. Oh well. Knuckles' eyes were a bit smaller, pupils were a bit smaller, as if he... That's either due to the sprites... What hit me?! That's either due to the sprites, or just... No really, what hit me? That's either due to the sprites, or he's just afraid of the rocket, or something. No idea. I know that in this act, Spot will get like 23 seconds speedrun if you are fast enough. I still have yet to figure out how to be that fast though. Hello, Metal Sonic. Meet the Knuckles brothers. One's a beatnik, one's a Rastafari. Let's go. So Metal Sonic is kind of attacked similarly to during this phase of fight to how he does in during the race in Sonic CD. When he does that, does the
shield attack. Ow, that's so much for super. When he does the black shield attack, you want to slow down for that, much like in the original. You just need to be ready to jump over the yellow dash, much like the original. And I'd recommend using not revving up your spin dash for this part. Just start charging and that's it. That'll give you enough momentum to knock the Silver Sonics into Metal Sonic without over revving. I've once had my character moon running out of that part. Whew. It was kind of funny. Ow. Okay, that was fun. I wonder if that's ever happened to anyone else. Really, there's no one to blame but me on that, but that was kind of funny. I just know the guys are gonna yell at me for that. Even sometimes move upward to make it harder to jump over. Ow. Ow, the arm hurts. Noted. Ah, oh well. Are you okay there, Silver Sonic? You were kind of sliding. Okay, let's try this again, potentially with less crushing defeat. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ow. No, my rings! Thank you, Rastafarian. You know, I need to look up what a beatnik and a Rastafarian actually are. Because I don't know, like, are they types of music makers or what? I honestly have no idea. Okay, we're going to the right this time. And, okay, I'm not even gonna say poor Rastafarian there. You just did that to yourself. Metal Sonic isn't gonna get his collision for a bit. Ow! Excuse me. That was not supposed to happen. Ow! There we go. Let's see if I can finish completely behind... Nope. Oh well. What I'm wondering is when are we gonna see some more Knuckles paths?